Welcome to my channel, Holistic Beauty. I'm Empress Queen, your reader, your guide, and I'm here with another pick a card reading. This is titled, What Do They Feel About Me? So this is going to be a pick a card reading about what a person is currently feeling about you right now. I have 4 piles. Um, in this reading, you're going to get a message about their main feelings about you, then why are they thinking about you? Why? Or what is it that they're thinking about? How do they feel when they're around you? Why? What's their intentions towards you? What's their next move? And some advice. Um, I only did 4 piles because I had a long reading earlier. So check out the one that was posted today. That one was titled Help, I Need Guidance with Our Connection. So if you're needing guidance on a specific connection, that one goes in real deep. It's very long. You can go to that one. But this just talks about how their feelings are towards you. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. Thank you for all my subscribers and those that's booking a reading with me. I wanted to say sorry to JC. I know I was supposed to do her reading at this time. Hello. But I had to go ahead and get this pick a card reading out of the way. And I wanted to do her reading, but I've already scheduled to do this, and somehow we were supposed to do her reading early. I don't know what happened, but anyways, so let's get started. All right, so my phone is still acting a little fluky. I'm about to get a new phone, so it's gonna get better, you guys. It's getting better. So I'm just gonna bend it down so you can see the 4 piles. So we have, excuse me, shirt. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Let me see if I can do it like this so you guys can kind of see. So pick whichever one you feel that resonates. If you're thinking about more than one person, think about them individually and pick a number. If you pick the same number for 2 different people, then there's something in that pile that you need to know for the 2 different people. You can pause it if you're watching this afterwards, or you can just take a moment, pick your card. Hello, you guys. It's 4 piles. All right, so let's get started. So pile number 1. And I'm sorry I have to do it from the side like this, but so pile 1 people. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be using the sensual, inspiring, and soothing. This is the sacral chakra. It deals with, the herb is ylang ylang. This deals with sexual energy, happiness, feelings, creativity, passion. So I'm about to light this up. Sorry, you guys, I'm just a little dampered. I don't like promising people things and then I'll be able to do it at this time. I gotta shake it off. Alrighty. Alright, so let's get started. Pile 1. Sorry about that, pile 1. So, what are they currently feeling about you? They're feeling commitment. Their feelings are about committing to you. That is what's on their mind. That is what they're thinking about. That is how they feel about you right now. They're wanting to commit to you. Why? Okay. So either you was with this person or you guys went through something in your connection. You went through some bad times with each other, or you guys broke up. And, you know, everything hasn't been the same since you guys has broke up, or there's been that bad connection between you guys. They're wanting forgiveness, and they're ready to commit to you. Do they think about you? Yes, and a lot. So this person that you are wondering how they feel about you, they love you, and they're wanting to commit to you, or they're wanting to take this relationship to a next level of commitment. They're wanting you to forgive them. They're thinking about all the bad stuff you guys just went through, what they've done wrong, and they're wanting to change this negative thing around, and they think about you a lot. What do they think about? Great sex and attention. So this person is thinking about the great sex that you guys shared and the attention that you gave them, or giving you great sex and attention. Why? I feel like either you have a new love and they don't want someone else to come in, or they were with someone else and they realized that no one can do it like you, or that you're somebody they want to be with, or they're feeling this new sense of love for you, or a new passion, or you are a new love to them. Okay, and they're wanting to wash away the past. Maybe in the relationship, you know, it was just okay, and now they realize how much they love you, but there's something new where you guys are having a new start. Okay. What do they feel when they're around you? They feel at peace. So when they're around you, they feel at peace. Why? Because they love who you are. You make this person happy. You make this person feel very good. You're a lot of fun. You're peaceful. You're a breath of fresh air. They have like a youthful fun around you, like lots of laughter and conversations. You guys do things with each other. They just feel a sense of peace and happiness. Everything flows well when they're around you. So that is how they feel when they're around you. So what is this person's intentions? Horny. So yet again, remember we was here, guys, for those of great sex and attention. Then here again, horny. So I feel like this person has a lot of sexual passion for you, but that's just not the only thing. It's just that could be what's on their mind a lot. Maybe that's what draws them to you, is the fact that you guys have great sex with each other, because they get really horny when they're around you. Wow. And they're wanting to make you hornier. They're wanting to have a lot of sex with you. Okay? Why? Because they're coming into this harvest. I feel like, or you're coming into this harvest, or they're coming into a time where they feel it's better to commit, it's better to get with you. This is the Nine of Pentacles energy. They've done a lot of work on themselves, or you've done a lot of work on yourselves. But depending on the situation, this can go so many ways. If you're currently in a relationship with this person, then this person just wants to renew the relationship, get back to having passionate sex. They feel like, you know, they just want to focus on you guys growing, bringing what they have to the table. If this is somebody you dealt with in the past, and you're inquiring about someone that you haven't dealt with in a while or something like that, they've been working on themselves, and they're at an area where they're doing better for themselves, and now they're ready to share it with someone. What's their next move towards you? Making it work. So I told you there was some rough things in the past. There was something that happened, whether you're in a relationship with this person or not. Whether they're a crush, an ex, a boyfriend, a wife, a husband, a girlfriend, it doesn't matter. The main core energy is that they're wanting to work things out. They're wanting to move past it, get forgiveness or forgive you, and move past whatever was negative and move to a positive state. Okay? Why? Because they realized that whatever it was affecting them in the past was something that was a limited attention, something that looked good but wasn't good. So they could have cheated, or they could have, put something before you, or worked too much, or didn't do enough. But there was something in the past where they've, put before you that they thought that was actually better. And what they're realizing is that you're better. They're realizing that what they need is you. What they want is you. Some advice. Receive. Receive this person's love. Receive their time and attention. Receive their sex. But this person, they might have messed up in the past, but they're just wanting something new, and they're wanting it new and passionate. Okay? So their intentions is to really have sex with you and have a lot of passion and get forgiveness, or you forgiving them and moving on. So that's for those of you who picked pile 1. Alright, let's move on to pile 2. So pile 2 people, what is this person's current feelings for you? Love. So for those of you who picked pile 2, this person loves you. They're in love with you. They have love for you. Okay? And there is a difference. You can have love for someone, but you don't be in love with them. And you could be in love with someone, but don't have love for them. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. But this person has both, which is good. Why? What are their feelings? Embracing your emotions. Don't push your feelings or judge your emotions and their thoughts. So there's something not moving forward here with this connection. They realize there's a lot more work they're needing to put into this connection. And they don't know what type of work to do. They feel stuck. Maybe they're stuck in their head, their emotions. They're kind of lost. They're feeling like this love connection is making them embrace their inner child. It's making them analyze themselves and look into their lives a little bit more. They just feel lost and saddened because they're stuck. And it's a lot of work to get this connection going. And they know that, and they don't either A, have the energy, or they can't, or they don't want to, but it's like, oh gosh, it's so much work, but I love them. And then they're like, I don't want to think about it. So they go into like this 2 of Swords energy where they just want to not think about it, close their eyes, and ride shit out. Like they don't want to think about it. So, alrighty. So do they think about you? Yes, kind of. What do they think about? Connecting. So this person kind of think about you. So they think about you, but then they don't think about you. And I think the reason why it's a kind of, because for some reason I get the 2 of Swords energy where they're not wanting to face the situation. They're not wanting to open up and look into the situation. They kind of want to throw a blind eye to it. Okay? But when they are thinking of you, they're thinking about connecting. They're thinking about seeing you. They're thinking about meeting up with you. They're thinking about being in your presence. Why? Because they want to demonstrate their love to you. They have love for you. It's a lot of animals. They must be around animals or horses or children or family a lot. This person wants to demonstrate their love to you, but they're afraid because it's a lot of work. Okay? How do they feel when they're around you? Worried. And I feel like they feel worried because they know all this work and they're not ready for all the work. I feel like it's just overwhelming for them and a lot. Maybe this person is immature, or they have so much shit going on they can't really put in the energy. Something about them is that they love you, but they're stuck where they can't make all the moves they want to. Why? Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. They don't really know what they want. I feel like this person is stuck in their own mind. And there goes another person holding and embracing something and closing their eyes. They're not wanting to face the man in the mirror. And not saying it's a man, but they don't want to face themselves. I feel like something in this connection makes them have to grow up or face things they don't want to face. And so they run from it. They run from the connection. They run from, having anything serious. But they love you so dearly. And I think they're worried because they know they have to put in the work with you. But they're scared of losing you. And they get so worried. So they start, when they're around you, you make them think about things they don't think about when they're around other people. Maybe other people, they're just thinking fun, just chilling, enjoying the moment. But when they're around you, they start to think about their future and where's their life going and what do they need to do. And it's just overwhelming. And that's something that makes them overwhelmed. They don't want to think about it. So what are their intentions? Fulfillment. So they want to fulfill this love. They want to give you this commitment. They want to come near you. They want to show you love. They want to bring you close. I think that's their intentions. But intentions is in the head. It's a thought. That doesn't mean intentions is nothing without actions. Okay? And why? Because they love you. They have a lot of love for you. You make them feel good. It's just that first it turns into feeling good, then it turns into worrying. And now having to focus on things they don't like to think about. What is their next move? Caring. So their next move is showing you how much they care, how much they care for you, showing that they care. How? By being the emperor. Regardless if they're a man or a woman, bringing some feeling, making you feel secure, or giving you some type of advice, or being a shelter for you to cry on. That's their way of showing that they care. Being around when you need someone. Being there as a friend. Because not all of you are in a connection with this person. Some of you are in a relationship with the person, and some of you aren't. But that's their next move. But they're still not going to put all the energy into being something that they want to. But they're going to try. And they're going to try in the way they know how to. Which is trying to be there, listening, being interactive with you so that you know that they care. So they might call you or text you or, come by, something like that. But it's not still solid because they have a lot of things they need to work on within themselves. Things that you make them think about that they don't want to think about. Some advice. Peace. So try to get some peace in this situation. I think the best way to get some peace is to track light. Don't think too much into it. This person and you, I feel like this person is immature or they're not ready for some form of commitment. And you are. Or they're not ready to take the relationship to the next level, or they're not ready to reconnect. And so they might go distant, or you might not hear from them a while, and then they'll come back. And that's because they love you. They want to talk to you. They want to be with you. But the problem is that they get so scared because when they talk to you, your love makes them realize how much they need to work on themselves, and that is something they don't want to do. So this person lacks some type of maturity, or they have some growing up to do. They want to be this emperor for you, and they want to be this emperor. They just don't know how. They feel stuck. So, all right, that was for pile 2. Pile 3 people. y'all doing? Pile 3. Sorry I sound so melancholy, you guys. I just, I think I ate food and I'm just feeling, and I keep thinking about the girl I'm supposed to do a reading for, so it's just making me feel dampened in my spirit. But anyways, for those of you who pick pile 3, how does that person feel about you? What are they feeling? At peace. So their main feelings about you is that you make them feel peaceful, or they're at peace with the situation between y'all, or they want to come to some type of peace. Okay? How are they feeling about you? What's their thoughts? Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So they want to show you acts of kindness. I feel like they want to do things for you. They want to spend time with you. And not you, and maybe if you have children, or maybe y'all children, or maybe you and your friends, or you and your family, or you by yourself. Whatever it is that they want to spend time with you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. And they're thinking they're not ready to move on from something. So it might be not move on from this connection, or they're not ready to let go. Okay? They don't want to let you go because you make them feel peaceful. Do they think about you? Yes, and they're going to tell you. I told you, this person is going to not only, they're going to show you they don't want to let you go. They're going to show you they don't want you to move on. They're going to show you that they want to be with you. They're going to show you, and they're going to tell you they do think about you. And what else? Yes, but you know that. So you know this person thinks about you. You know that you might not have known they were going to tell you, but you know how that they think about you. You know that they think about you, but you're not sure. What do they think about? Patience. I spelled it wrong, you guys. Patience. So when they're thinking about you, they think about patience. That they're trying to be patient, or they're wanting you to be patient because they're planning something for this connection. They're trying to make something happen. Okay? Why do they have to be patient? Because they're willing to express their love. This person's about to express the way they feel to you about you. Whether, it doesn't matter what status you are, ex, you're in a relationship, a crush, whatever this is, the person you're thinking about is thinking about you. They're reflecting, they're cherishing all the moments that you guys have. They're looking at this connection. They're reevaluating it, or they're evaluating it, and they're saying to themselves, boy, I love her, or boy, I love him. I'm going to tell them. They need to know how I feel. And this person is going to express themselves to you. So what do they feel when they're around you? They're yearning. I feel like when they're around you, pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to their eyes. This person, or if you pay attention a lot to their body, I see someone that their body language is just relaxed. They don't really they don't look anxious when they're around you. But that's when you're looking. Kind of side-eye them. They're staring at you. They're admiring you. Deep inside, their heart is racing when they're around you. They're yearning to just touch you or grab you close and say, hey, I want you. This person might have a crush on you, or this is a friend, or this is somebody that you used to be with, you're no longer with. Could be in a relationship with them, but this person is yearning for you, but they don't necessarily tell you. I feel like they're waiting for the right moment. So that's why they're not saying anything. Why? Love makes a difference. So you see this person, they're sitting and they look somber. They're waiting on something. Maybe they're waiting to see if you love them. Maybe they're waiting to see if you want them, or you still want them. Maybe they're waiting for a sign from you. Because This person wants you, but they're waiting on something. Or maybe they're waiting for their ships to come in. Maybe they're waiting for life to get better. And so that could be why patience is here. This is what they're thinking about is patience. So what is their intentions? Moving in. So this person wants to move in with you. They want to commit to you. Oh, okay. They don't want you to move on. They want you to grow and with them, and they want to move in. But they don't know how to tell you. They don't know if you'll feel comfortable with taking that leap of faith or taking that relationship to the next level. Why? Because they think you work well. You guys work well together. They think that you're a good ally. They think that the way you guys work together is what they like. They want a partnership with you. This person wants a form of commitment on that level. What's their next move? Opening up. Open up. So I was supposed to put opening up. So they're going to start opening up to you. Hence, tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to open up to you. They're going to tell you how they feel. The feelings that they have for you is no longer going to be a mystery. Okay? Why? Because their finances has gotten better. I feel like the reason why they may not be opening up or telling you exactly how they feel at this present time is because they have financial issues and they're waiting on things to change. They're waiting on their money to get better. They're waiting on some money. They're waiting on better stability. Hence, if they're wanting to move in with you, of course they're waiting on things to get better in their finances. So finances is what's stopping this person from really showing you what they want to do with you or truly expressing themselves. As soon as their money gets better or they get a better job or some type of promotion, they're going to open their mouth and say, hey, this is how I feel about you. Want to do this. Okay? So, number 3 here, some advice. Give another chance. So, those of you who are dealing with pile 3, maybe you were in a relationship with this person, they're your ex, or maybe you guys started something up, it didn't finish, or maybe you guys were, something where you were in love, something and it ended and it's now starting again. Or you're currently in a relationship with them, you just don't live with them, and you try to almost give it a go, but it didn't work, or they lived with you before, didn't have any money, and you're like, oh no, and then now they want to do it again, but they want to do it the right way. They want to make sure that their finance is good. They want to be able to provide and do things in the correct way with you. So this person loves you, and their intentions is to move in. They're wanting to live with you. All right, so that's for those of you who picked pile 3. And last but not least, pile 4 people. Okay. So pile 4s, what is this person thinking? What is their feelings for you? Starting something new. So this person wants to start something new with you. They want to level up in the connection, or they want to reconciliate, or picked up where y'all left off, depending on the type of situation. This could be any type of love situation. But whatever it is, they want to start something new with you. How do they feel about you, and what's their thoughts about you? Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gifts and blessings. They feel that you're a miracle and blessing. They feel like you came into their lives. Only thing, they feel like you're kind of untangible. Like it's kind of hard for you to reach, for them to reach, especially if this is somebody you used to deal with. They feel like they're losing you, or you're hard to grab, or is it someone having a crush on you, or you guys are friends. For those of you in a relationship, they just feel like it's hard to grasp you, but you are a blessing and a miracle. Maybe you're a person that's well-rounded, or very attractive, have your shit together, just really, this person's looking up, so they look up to you. and they feel like you're a miracle and a blessing, but they feel like they can't catch up, or it's, something like that, like you're too good for them or something. Um, they're thinking that, in the clouds again, it's like there's a sacrifice that needs to be made. I feel like this person needs to make a choice or some type of sacrificial thing to get this relationship going. And they know what they need to do. Okay. So, do they think about you? No, because there's a lot going on. So, they're not thinking about you. Even though they're wanting to start something new, they're not thinking about you. And you know what? I find that I've seen people think about people and then they don't make no moves because it's all in their head. So they're not sitting there thinking about you constantly because there's a lot going on. I feel like they have a lot going on in their life that they are trying to overcome so they can start something new with you. Well, when they are thinking about you, what is it? Magnetic. They're thinking about how magnetic you are, how much you draw them to them, how much you pull them to them. Their feelings for you is strong. The connection is strong. So they're not thinking about you right now, but when they do think about you, that's what they think about. Why? Because they're wanting to take a chance of love. I feel like this person has a choice that they need to make. Maybe they need to choose you between somebody else, and you're just pulling them more to them. They're wanting to take a chance in love with you. And that's what they keep thinking of. I want to take a chance with this person. Okay? What do they think when they're around you? What do they feel when they're around you? They're happy. They feel a lot of happiness around you. They feel this sense of joy. Why? Because they feel like you guys are spiritually connected. They feel that you're their soulmate. They feel like no matter what they do, that magnetic feeling they're feeling, you're always pulling them near. And so this is why they want to start something new with you. They realize, you know what, I cannot let this person go out of my system, or this person is the one for me. So what's their intentions? Let go. So their intentions is to let go. If they have someone else, their intentions is to let go the other person and come towards you, or let go an idea, or let go of their fears. They're trying to let go something, to make a sacrifice to get to you. Let go of the lifestyle that they're living. I don't feel like it's letting go of you. It's letting go of whatever is stopping y'all from being together, because they're wanting to start something new. I told you, they're making a decision. They've been juggling. Some of you are dealing with third-party situations. They're trying to figure out which lover is going to be the most fulfilling to them, and they're having to make a choice. They know they cannot juggle or no longer juggle between you and someone else, or you and other people, depending on what the situation is. They also, it doesn't also necessarily have to be someone else. It could be them juggling a different lifestyle too. And they're probably thinking, I cannot juggle this lifestyle anymore, or a group of people or friends. But it's some aspect of their life where they were trying to juggle you in that aspect of life, and they're realizing, I can't do both. It's either I'm going to be with this person, or I'm going to continue to live the way I want to live. Well, the love they have for you is so strong and magnetic. It's bringing them to a point where they're wanting to make a choice to start something new with you, because they can hear you, they can feel you, even when you're not next to them. So what's their next move? A proposal. Told you. I don't feel like they're proposing to you, and they might be. I feel like it's a proposal. In other words, making a suggestion to making the commitment work, or making a suggestion to start something new. Like if this is, you're currently in a relationship, hey, do you want to save up some money to get a house? If you're married or something like that, hey, do you want to, add an extra bedroom? Hey, do you want to have a baby? Hey, do you want to move in? Hey, do you want to reconnect? Hey, do you want to start this relationship? But that's their next move towards you, is to make a proposal of starting something new. For some of you, it could be proposal, but I didn't get that vibe. I mostly got they're making a proposal, which means an announcement, an idea. Be happy. So their next move is to be happy, and they're happy with you. And they realize that. So they're going to let go of this other person. If this is a third party situation and you pick this solely because you're in a third party, just know that they're going to let the other person go because the other person doesn't, they don't feel like the same with the other person as they do you or the other people. If they were a player or a cheater, they're going to let that go. If they're in a bad lifestyle or drugs or alcohol or whatever it is that's blocking you two from being together, they're going to let it go. Why? Because they feel like time's ticking. They no longer want to wait to see where life brings them. They realize they want to be with you, and they might feel like their time's almost about to run out. They don't want to lose you. They're tired of going in limbo. They're tired of walking around the same old. I feel like they're getting tired of their surroundings. They're getting tired of the way their life is. They're wanting and desiring change. But the good thing is they're wanting and desiring change with you in it. Some advice. Embrace it. So embrace it. Embrace this connection. Embrace their proposal. Embrace the change. Because this person is coming towards you. And they're coming towards you with a change, whether you're in a relationship with them or not. And they're coming with a new start. So guys, thanks for tuning in again. I hope that helped. I am now tired. I'm going to see if I can catch up with that girl and relax myself. You guys have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.